Hi everybody, Phil the Issues Guy. I'm here, I'm live. I'm live in this sort of context in the daily issues sort of fucked up way. Also gonna be live in a little bit for a Sopranos live commentary, and of course Game of Thrones season is coming up quicker than you can fucking imagine. But I'm out here for a very specific reason. I was in the little other room, I was getting ready to record the patron cast for this month, and I was going to do I saw that the Emmy nominations came out. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the patron cast. It's not something I really want to do for a full podcast on the channel, but it is something that I want to talk about. So let me do that for a patron cast. Thank you to all the patrons, yada fucking yada. For whatever it's worth, if anyone's watching this is all you're gonna see. This is the first and only time. This is going private afterwards, and this is gonna be a patron cast because I don't know. See, I already got a thumb down because someone doesn't want to listen to some fucking stupid neckbeard hippie fucking ranting. So, I know this isn't normal content on the channel, but I had a fucking rant. This is a one-time fucking thing. Real fucking technical difficulties. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking angry. No, you guys can tell me at the end of this whether I should keep this live. Yeah, Game of Thrones got nothing. Or I didn't even get to the Game of Thrones. And I don't care. I don't fucking care. People always say, why do you take this shit seriously? Why do you give a fuck about award show stuff? Because the reason why I do care about award show stuff is because the people that get the awards kind of care about that stuff. Someone works really hard. You want to get the respect that you deserve to get the kind of attention that you need to get for the amazing work that you do. Regardless of what you do. Even if it's, whoa, fuck. Real life technical difficulties there, I'm dropping shit. Even if it's someone just telling you good job or something. It feels good to have the people that give you in bullshit like this. It feels good to get the verification that, sorry for a second everybody for the real technical difficulties. You're getting too far up my nose. You just got a whole little, yeah, you got the clumsy hero in real life there, guys. I'm sorry about that. Be careful. Be careful, there's a lot of clumsiness afoot. What am I talking about, Sam? You wanna know what I'm fucking talking about? I'm talking about the Emmy nominations. I'm talking about, yeah, Westworld got some attention. Better Call Saul got some attention. I screamed and I bitched. Better Call Saul needs some love. Yes, it does. Bob Odenkirk deserves award nominations. I didn't even get through the list of the Emmy nominations. I started off from the bottom, I scrolled up, I got to Best Supporting Actor. And I looked in Best Supporting Actor and I see Better Call Saul in the corner of my side butthole. I fucking saw it. I fucking saw Better Call Saul there. Okay? So I said, oh yay, Michael McKean's finally gonna get the respect. He's been working in this industry for so fucking long, starting off in Mork and Mindy and fucking Spinal Tap and Airheads and so many other things in between. He's finally in a role where he's going fucking deep and fucking dragging his balls through the sand in a role that requires so much fucking attention as I run up a flight of stairs because I have too much fucking energy, and I'm gonna run down the flight of stairs because I still have too much fucking energy. This fucking motherfucker, and I love Jonathan Banks. I really do love Jonathan Banks. I think he's an amazingly talented fucking individual. I do. But Jonathan Banks, now, before I run off the hill, someone tell me I'm wrong, and the Emmy nominations that came out today were for Season 2 of Better Call Saul, not Season 3, and I don't want to use this as an opportunity to bash Jonathan Banks. Everyone look away from the camera. Look away. Look away, I'm having more technical difficulties. This selfie stick sucks my balls. Sorry, everybody. Hence the reason why this is going to go private later. Jonathan Banks, poor Betty, who is 19 years old, you can see he's starting to go a little bald. Oh, you fuck! Don't fuck with fucking Michael McKean, you motherfucker! Don't do it! Sorry, we're looking at Betty the cat. So, this motherfucking cock-sucking sons of fucking bitches. Let me try to fix this fucking selfie crap stick. So I can fuck myself with this fucking selfie. Fuck this shit. So, bam, here I am. Yeah, Betty's 19. Yeah. Or 18. 18. He'll be 19 in January from the time that I got him. Probably. The Emmy nominations were released, I think, about an hour ago. Says cocksucker while I'm eating a sausage. Excuse me. So I look at the Emmy nominations. Bump of the bump of the bum. Let me go in the other room and start to look at this stuff. So, and like I said, I was recording my patron cast, looking at the Emmy nominations and being like, hi, wonderful. Speaking of wonderful people, wonderful things, it's been a while since you said hi to this one. Lotus! What is up, Lotus the dog? What is up with the Lotus the dog? Oh, give everyone kisses, yes! Give the fucking motherfuckers, give the people what they want! They want it, touch it, take it right now, dog. Oh, yeah, yeah. Interspecies erotica, touch it. Lotus, come. Let's come on. Sorry for the interspecies erotica. She's like, what's going on here? The room is being set up for the Sopranos live stream that we're going to have in a little bit. Matt should be here about 3:30 p.m. Okay, so we got Emmy nominations. This is for Indie Warriors. Indie Warriors? What the fuck am I talking about? So we scroll down here through all this fucking shit. And what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, is this, did I already get out of, yeah, oh, sorry. This is me already, like, looking like, what the fuck? Did Michael McKean really fucking do that? Oh, no, you just saw all my porn history there. Yeah, I showed you my browsing history for a second. You saw all the porn I watch. Isn't that right, Lotus? Lotus is like, yeah, fuck. Don't do that. No, I think you just saw me that I watched the press conference for Conor McGregor last night, who is a hilarious bastard. Whether he can win that match or not, listen to that dude talk makes me laugh. So I'm sitting in here with Lotus, trying to mind my own business. Isn't she the cutest fucking thing on the fucking planet? Lotus, what's going on, Lotus? Isn't she the cutest motherfucker on the planet? What? Who's here? Who's here? What's going on? What's going on, Bubba? Now, everybody, my name is Lotus the dog. And I'm really pissed off at this Mike McKean thing, too. Oh, McGregor's going down fast, Brendan. Like, I love McGregor. I think he's awesome. I think he's funny as a bastard. And if this was an MMA fight, Floyd, he's going to last more time than Floyd would in an MMA fight. But I'd be surprised if he gets any clean shots in, just because of the kind of boxer that Floyd is. Floyd's a defensive, tie-you-up, kind of annoying asshole kind of boxer. And he's done that to people that have been doing boxing their whole life. So it's going to be tough for a guy, even with the punching power and the striking speed that McGregor has. It's going to be tough for him to get too many hits in on Floyd, because Floyd's just going to tie him up the whole fucking fight. It's going to be boring to watch, because Floyd's not going to take a chance and take a couple of hits there. It's not like Floyd's one of those kind of fighters. That's not his style. His style is to frustrate you with this defensive fucking shit. So I think that's ultimately what's going to happen in that fight. McKean, she did. Ray Seahorn deserved, both got robbed. Come on, Emmys, give one of them. My whole point here is, I have a random question. When will you be coming to London? Nick and I want to meet you. I would love to come to London sometime to meet you. Are you, do you mean Nick Hodges, Nick? Nymeria, but I would love to come to London sometime. Hopefully soon. Soonish, or at least come to Europe and kind of do the once around there. And lots of love to Nick. Huge hug. See, I got scared. Thank you, Yes, Sam. Bam. Thank you, Sam. And hey, Nymeria, I would absolutely love to come to London sometime and have a couple of drinks with you guys. I've been a huge fan of him for a long time, and it's really cool I get to chill with him. I'm very excited for him to be on the channel in a couple weeks. It's gonna be a lot of fun talking some Game of Thrones. Anyways, enough of that shit. And I'll be sitting here like gushing all over And that was so funny with that thumbnail too. That was, thank you for putting that out. It made me smile. Anyways, enough of that inside talk. Naimiri and I are having a private conversation right now. So, back to business here. But no, good eyes on that one. Awesome Ren Renwood, who is throwing it all in the motherfucking dick, Richie. American, thank you, Ren, who is putting all those in there so I don't even have to go into the other room and look at this sort of shit. Yeah, but my whole reason for doing all of this is ultimately, yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. Just simply from the standpoint of McGregor knows how to sell a fight, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll talk more about that later. I have a lot more opinions on sporty kind of stuff than I talk about often on the channel. If I can transition to do this thing more often, I'd probably talk more sports stuff and bring some of my sports geeky friends on and talk about that sort of shit too. Yeah, sports ball, guys, sports ball. So thank you to Ren for sharing the nominations in the live chat. Ren, as always, effing awesome. So my whole point for doing this was Jonathan Banks got fucking... This is putting me in a weird position here. A weird fucking position that I don't fucking want to be in. I don't want to be sitting here strumping all over my house, running outside to say, hey everyone in the neighborhood, I want to crap on Jonathan Banks. Because I don't want to do that, but I feel like he had a down season on Better Call Saul. I can't understand. Something must have gone wrong in translation. From the English that humans speak to the fart-smelling ways of which the Emmy nomination committees talk. Sam just said it. This was Chuck's season. When I first read that, because I read from the bottom up, and I read that Michael McKean, that I read the Best Supporting Actor, and I saw that Jonathan Banks was nominated, I said, oh, they must have submitted Michael McKean as Best Actor this season because of how much work Chuck did on the show. Because of how much work Michael McKean did on the show. I don't care about these Emmy nominations. I know someone's saying, Phil, calm the fuck down. It's just a fucking Emmys. I know. I know. It's not going to hurt me. It's not ruining my fucking life. It's ruining my fucking life today. That's for fuck's sake. But ultimately, it doesn't change the good work he's done. But at some point, if you're going to have these award shows, they can't just be so full of donkey balls that you don't give the award to Michael McKean when he deserves the fucking award. Sorry, I keep running up and down my stairs because I have way too much energy right now. I need to eat a sandwich. I need to go somewhere, put a sandwich in my mouth, and fucking eat it. I can't control this shit. What did Michael McKean do to somebody? Did he piss on someone's... Does someone really hate Spinal Tap? Did someone hate Lenny and Squiggy? And they came like, we can never give an award to Lenny. Or was he Squiggy? Like one of the two. Like, is that what's going on here? Is this Squiggy hate? Is this, oh, he was in a cheesy comedy. We can't give him an award. Fuck that. Whatever it was, it's unfair. There's just too much ball licking or whatever. The problem I have here is, and like I said, I didn't even get into all the, oh fuck. I'm running out of focus here. I didn't even get into all the awards. Better Call Saul seems to be well respected, but is it one of those things where they feel like they have to, so they're giving it to all the key points? Like, how could someone watch this season of Better Call Saul? Really watch it. And choose to give your nomination to Jonathan Banks. And, God. And not give it to Ray either, who had an incredible season. And I'm not saying that, again, and this is, you're putting me in a position to hate on Jonathan Banks. Something I should never do. And I don't want to hate on Jonathan Banks, but he had a down year. To the point where even in the last half of this season, it turned into Nacho's year. And I've said that before. It felt like Nacho took over for Mike. Lenny, thank you. He's fucking Lenny. Lotus, come. Lotus, sit. Lotus, get down. Lotus, go over, go over, go over, all the way, all the way, all the way over. Good girl. Lotus, sit. Lotus, down. Dead, dead. Good girl. Up, up, around. Go up, go up, up. Motherfucker, go around. Go around, motherfucker. Yes, that's right. Go up, go up, go up. Okay, go down. Get your treat. Eat it. Eat it, motherfucker. Eat it. Eat that shit now. I'm sorry, baby. Sorry about that. To be honest, both Netflix and Amazon Prime shows seem to get nudged out of all the award shows in favor of the big corporation network shows, which is a shame. I was talking about that. Like I said, I started to record a preview or my reactions of that for the Patreon cast. And one thing that I noticed that kind of pissed me off too was in best host of a variety kind of show, the one that the Tonight Show kind of award. They keep nominating fucking Richard Corden or whatever his name is, the dude, the lip sync guy, the Late Late Show with Richard Corden, Colbert, all those dudes. But then they never give Conan a nomination. Is it because he's on TBS? Is that the only reason? Because, I'm sorry, Conan O'Brien is the best fucking person at that kind of job. How is he not getting the respect? So, in a way, you're right. They, instead of nominating someone like Conan, who literally does the job better than anybody else, they're fucking him and giving us James Corden, who literally is, to me, the worst person on earth that hosts a show. Like, how the fuck does that guy have a live show? Because he does that lip sync crap, and that's not even him. Anyone could do that. He should have a half-an-hour show where he does that. His actual show sucks. But that's just my opinion. I do not like Corden or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, a lot of people got screwed this year in the nominations. You see, let's see. See Betty in the back stealing Lotus's water? Wow, it's weird. If you look in that area right back there in my house, where there's just a bunch of stuff on the table, it almost looks like there's a person's face right up there. But Conan's just the best. I think he's the only one doing that kind of show. I like Jimmy Fallon, especially in his skits, not so much him as a host, and I think he does a lot of cool stuff on his show. I think he's a comedian doing that kind of show, and I think he does deserve some. Jimmy Kimmel got nominated as well, who I appreciate Jimmy Kimmel for what he does. And Stephen Colbert, I like the Colbert Report better than I like his show, but whatever, he still deserves it. But James Corden doesn't deserve crap. He's just awful. He's just awful. And to me, I guess Conan is the ultimate encompassment of what David Letterman and what Johnny Carson did. I think that next avenue is ultimately what is Conan is that next person. It's not any of these other people that they're putting in that position. It's Conan O'Brien. Betty's like, I don't want to play with that cat toy. I want to play with that fucking elastic. I might be 18 years old, but I'm not an old man. I'm going to kick that fucking asshole. This is what I do to the Emmy committee. I take it like that and I fucking slice that shit. Clueless Gamer is one of my favorite things ever. Fucking attack that shit, kitty bitch. What the fuck? Anyone who wants me to do a vlogging channel, this is what you'd have to deal with. Deal with me walking around at home, talking into a phone, touching my pussy in inappropriate ways, and then sticking my bone up my asshole. Hey, Cammy, welcome back today. Cammy's like, hey, I want to come back, but this isn't what I expected. You're not talking about Game of Thrones. But welcome back, Cammy. Really do appreciate you checking us out yesterday and coming back for more. I couldn't get enough. Welcome, Cardinal. So yeah, ultimately, I just came out here today. I wasn't even going to do this. I'm on and about in hour and a half. Matt and I will be on. Timo, great to see you, Timo. Huge hug to you. Hope you got my letter in the mail. I sent Timo a private letter. Said all sorts of inappropriate things there. Told her to stay the hell away. It was more of a restraining order than a letter. But I did. I sent one her way. No, lots of love to Timo. I don't see any Patriots memorabilia. Sam Burbia Pictures, one of literally our oldest fan. I think he was our first subscriber. Good, Timo. I'm glad you got it. Someone said I don't see any Patriots stuff. I gotta be honest. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Believe it or not, I am a Raider fan. I'm not a Patriots fan. I like the Patriots, but Joe's the one you want to worry about with the Patriots stuff. I personally think this whole Tom Brady thing was predicated on a fucking bullshit call called the Tuck Rule, and the Raiders got screwed. And why am I a Raider fan that grew up in Boston, dude? Yeah, the Las Vegas Raiders. Why am I a Raider fan that grew up in Boston? Because of Tecmo Bowl. The video game Tecmo Bowl. Because of Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl made me a Raider fan. And then the colors, I really like the silver and black, which is funny because my facial hair kind of became silver and black. Eventually it's just gonna be silver. Then growing up at all my birthday parties, there was like Raider stuff, Raider this, Raider that. And when I was young, the Patriots really sucked. So, but I will say, who didn't suck when I was a kid, and what I am a fan of, is the Boston Celtics. Fake news, Brady is the greatest of all time. Hey, I'm a fair weather Patriots fan. Listen to me, if I had to play that game like I'm a 6-year-old, the Patriots are my second favorite team. Then I like this team, then I like growing up, they were always my second favorite team. It's just as a kid, they sucked, and there was this little thing that happened when I was a kid with the ownership of the Patriots, where they drafted my favorite college player at the time, this little guy named Doug Flutie, and thank you, Cardinal. Don't you wish that would be so? I'm gonna be a 90-year-old guy doing these streams 10 years from now when I'm 90. We're gonna be doing these streams like, everybody, that Game of Thrones is fucking beautiful. Joe, what do you think? Beep, 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 beep. Joe's really excited. So you guys are gonna be talking to me forever. But I love Doug Flutie, and he got drafted or ended up being on the Patriots, and they freaking benched him, and they said he couldn't play, and they said that he had to, they played this guy, what was his name, Grodin instead, and Steve Grodin, who just sucked, for me anyways, as a kid watching, when you had Flutie on the bench. And then they made Flutie go to Canada, and he became Canada's greatest hero. As someone, I'm sure Quixote might have heard of him. Balcony hippies. Exactly. I think Joe and I are on a fast track to being. By fast track, we have only a couple years before everything starts going great. And we start turning old right before your eyes. We are the grumpy old men. We're already doing that. But that kind of, at the time, as I was a kid, made me anti-Patriots. Plus, they were so disconnected from everything else in Boston, being the New England Patriots, and growing up in that time period that I did. The Patriots they made the Super Bowl in '86, and then they just got blown out. And it was just kind of tough to be a full-on Patriots fan back then. So as a kid, I looked for another team, and then I started playing Tecmo Bowl and started playing with Bo Jackson, and thought Bo Jackson was the GOAT and the greatest running back of all time. But then as soon as Belichick came back, I definitely always have an affinity for the Patriots and an affinity for Boston and stuff. But if I'm being completely honest, I would say I'm a Raider fan first, and then a Patriot fan in the way of getting wrapped up into the Bostonianness of it all. But I'm not so much a Red Sox fan either. I like the Red Sox, and if I had to pick a baseball team, it would be the Red Sox. But baseball to me is boring. I can't watch it. I think the best part of baseball is if you're into following the statistics and all that sort of shit. Baseball itself to watch is like God, watching paint dry to me. I think it's not even a sport, it's a game. It's like the biggest game. It's like watching a giant board game. I'd rather watch people play Civilization 2 on Twitch than watch a single baseball game at a baseball game. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't like playing baseball. I don't really like anything about baseball. I'm just wandering around my house right now. I'm in my kitchen. I'm about to go. Now I'm in my. It's fun. Now I'm in my backyard. Hey, I'm in my backyard. Who's the? Hey, Phil. You have to go live with your. You have to go live and watch baseball with your friends. Baseball's hard to watch without alcohol. Kitchen, how about a spin-off show? Cooking in the Kitchen with Phil. Everyone's cooking in the kitchen. Everyone's cooking in the kitchen, I know. Everyone's cooking in this. I feel the same way about most sports except rugby. Chrissy, great to see you, Chrissy. I have a feeling that with something like rugby, that once you get into watching rugby, everything else is gonna seem like a shitty sport comparatively. That it's just one of those kind of sports that is more intense to you because there's so much fucking crazy shit that's going on. I have a friend that's calling me. I see that he's outside in a car. Like he needs to come in here and grab something. And I see him in the car. Let's see if we can see his car. But I can't answer the phone because then I'll get disconnected from the live stream. So you guys want to watch me cook? In your kitchen. Show everybody. First of all, we look in the kitchen, and what do we see? We see 4 Game of Thrones beers, because that's what we want to eat. And what do we got? We got some pizza dough. So the first thing you do is you take the pizza dough and you fuck it. Notice the thrusting motion with the dough and my penis. I slap it across my penis. This flattens the dough and allows you to make a better pizza. It's true. Then we go inside here and we get off this cheese. Now what you gotta do with the cheese to really make it like stick back, if you do not have a penis, you can in fact use your inner thigh for slapping purposes as well. Just bash that against your inner thigh and rub it between your thighs a little bit. I'm sorry if you do not have a penis. So then you get your cheese. And what you do with your cheese is you put it, you add a gas. Now, I encourage you to eat something garlicky the night before. What I like to do is I have some garlic grinder right here, and I grind up some fresh garlic. But you can also use garlic powder. I use Trader Joe's garlic powder. If you eat the garlic powder, I mean straight up eat that shit. Like rub it up against you. You will let out a fine oiled gas of some sort to coat the bread, to coat the cheese, to give it that extra yummy, yummy taste. It is completely delicious. Now, the next thing you do is you go, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, someone's in the kitchen, I know. You get a little can of this kind of sauce. You flip it up over the cat. Ow! Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I'm gonna. And then you look into the cat's eyes. You go, hey pussy. And then you do my favorite Yakov Smirnoff joke. In my country, pussy lick me. Oh, lick me, pussy. Oh, no, don't lick me. Oh, yes. In my country, pussy licks me. I don't even know if you could see that, but. Oh my goodness. Bye, Sam. Great to see you. So then, you get the sauce. Let me go over here. We go to my dog who's freaking out. He's like, what is going on? What is going on, you crazy bastard? You crazy bastard! What are you doing, you crazy Klingon bastard? I'm cooking a pizza right now. But I think the key to a good pizza doesn't have anything to do with me. Doesn't have anything to do with you. It doesn't have anything to do with Lotus. It doesn't have anything to do with this little pussy here. It doesn't have anything to do with... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't have anything to do with, where is he? Captain Sisko, who's an excellent cook. Doesn't have anything to do with Captain Sisko's dad, who's another excellent cook. More Celtics memorabilia. People were asking, where's my Patriot stuff? There's some more Celtics stuff. Doesn't have anything to do with any of that. What it has to do with, the key ingredient to make yourself a good pizza is that dirty thing in there that I have to clean off because I made a pizza the other night. It is a pizza stone. Pizza stones are really awesome creations that allow you to kind of make a very good pizza at home. Pizza stone will firm that shit up. Dirty D's, Celtics are the best team. Oh yeah, Timo, what I was talking about was that Better Call Saul got a nomination and Michael McKean got a nomination for Best Supporting Actor instead of Jonathan Banks, which I think is a bunch of fucking dick. But pizza stone is the best way. The hardest thing I see is when somebody tries to make a pizza at home and they don't use a pizza stone. They use a metal tray instead. I know you can get some good pizzas like that, but a pizza stone, what it does is it will give you that sort of crispy bottom of the crust, and it's not that easy to use. And a pizza stone is one of those things that if you cook other things on the pizza stone, it starts to get that taste, get the similar kind of taste of those items. It sucks in all those flavors. I tend to cook frozen food on there when I'm cooking like chicken wings or French fries or something. I put those on there too, so all the grease from it goes on the pizza stone and that coats the bottom of the pizza, makes the pizza taste even fucking better. Why is your friend staying outside? Is he not allowed inside? I think he's already in here. I think he might be downstairs. Jeff? Okay, no, I was just making sure you got in.
Hello.
Hi. Everyone say hi to Jeff.
Hello.
How are you, Jeff? Yeah, Jeff's downstairs. Jeff's not allowed to come upstairs. We banish him to the basement. No, he made it in. He entered through the back way. Everyone saying hi to you. Jeff's going to be joining us for a podcast in the future, but he doesn't really like to talk, so we have a very special surprise for when Jeff is going to be joining us on the podcast. I don't want to ruin the secret of what's going to be happening, but we found a way for Jeff to be part of the show, and he can't wait. He's a huge Game of Thrones fan. He's just doesn't really like talking, so he's not so much into podcasting. I'm blackmailing him. So he can forcing him to be on the show. So we'll find ways to do that. Is Jeff going to be on the pizza? Shh. Shh. Jeff doesn't know that there's a grinder downstairs that's going to turn him into a wonderful topping for this pizza. I thought Phil was the calmer of the two of them, and with him and Joe, he was wrong. Now, it goes back and forth. I think in reality, I'm the more high-strung, crazy, freaking freak job of a person. It's why I have to occasionally do shows by myself, because I talk and I talk. When I have a guest on, someone like Joe, if Joe's in a talkative mood like he was in yesterday, I'll just lay back and let that person do all the crazy talking. Joe, in general, is a pretty calm guy. If you ever watch his live streams, he does some video game live streams, he's very quiet. I think I bring the crazy out of Joe. He's matching my crazy energy. And I just think talking about TV and things that are passionate, we always kind of get like that, whether we're on the air or not. That's just a dynamic of our friendship. But yeah, I'd say it's a good flip. We're crazy in different ways. I'm more goofy, over the top, like frantic energy crazy, and he's more crazy, like, well, has no boundaries crazy. Everyone's got a little crazy. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. I know, don't blackmail people. Hey, no promises. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. We do a similar thing like a Mystery Science Theater. In fact, we're going to be doing something similar in a couple of hours for Sopranos episodes. We'd love to do more of those in the future, and as we have more time, we'll definitely do that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, Cammie. We've been best friends for a long, long time, so it kind of... Joe said it on the stream yesterday, rather inebriated, but it's true that even before we did the show, we would call each other on the phone and talk for 2 hours after television shows and babble, so... And I kept trying to rope Joe into being on my little radio show that I was doing, so... Timing ended up working out, and him and Katie offer a lot. Yeah, Joe's fine. Joe was streaming that night, doing Friday the 13th. Joe doesn't have a... Joe has a short gestation period. Would that be the correct word? Is that the correct expression? For his alcohol. It goes through his system very quickly. But yeah, we try to do those Mystery Science Theater 3000 things. I'd say that my biggest weakness in those when we do the commentary casts, especially if we watch an episode for the very first time or a movie, is I don't know when to shut up. So he has treats. Phil, show us the alcohol you got. Oh, you want to see the alcohol I got? Now, right now, for alcohol, we got a lot of alcohol. I got my 4 Game of Thrones beers. And let's go behind the bar, dude. You can't really see it because there's a lot. It's very dark. I got a lot of fucking alcohol. Cheer the fuck out, motherfucker. Then we got this wine right here, and I know Timo got the white. This is the Game of Thrones red wine. Yes, he did. Joe lost a great amount of weight. He lost like, I want to say he lost like 80 pounds in the last couple of years. So if you go back to some of our old videos, you can see how much heavier Joe was at the beginning of the time we started doing this. But I almost got the red one, but I hated red wine. I would have wasted it. That's how I felt about the white wine as well. I'm making Stephanie buy the white. What is the P.O. Box number so we can send you liquor? Oh, okay. You can find the P.O. Box number on our Twitter. I believe it is P.O. Box 236, Marblehead, Massachusetts, 01945. I think that is what it is. Someone can correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure Phil the Issues Guy, P.O. Box 236, Marblehead, Mass. 01945, I think is our mailing address. Yep. Thank you, Em. Thank you, everybody that's sharing that in the live chat. White wine is the best. I like white wine, but this is like the second thing I've said like this. This is how I know I'm becoming an old man. I like the white wine, but it gives me agita. I'm burning. I'm burning. Timo's like red is so dry. It's that, I don't know, something about white that just burns the fuck out of my insides. White wine. I don't hate it, but I'll drink it and then I'm up all night, running to the bathroom to get Tums. Yeah, and I don't really like super dry red wine either. I like more of like a fruity kind of thing going on. If I'm gonna drink wine, I'm a red wine kind of guy. Holy shit! Holy shit now, holy shit now. Al Red Sox fan, donating $20. Al Red Sox fan, this is for you because I know how much you love Lotus. Lotus, go over. Can you go over, Lotus? Can you go over? So Lotus is like, where's my treat, motherfucker? Give Al Red Sox fan a kiss, Lotus. Oh, Al Red Sox fan is your favorite friend. Thank you so much, Al Red Sox fan, for your $20 donation for Super Chat. You know what you get, Al? I can't not do it. I can't make you. Everyone gets one and you don't. Al Red Sox fan, spin the wheel! Spin the wheel, Al Red Sox fan! Do it, do it, do it. Al wants the trumpet solo. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he lands on. He lands on, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can we pretend that landed on something else? Everybody, if you haven't, bloody tough. If you haven't, fuck me. If you haven't already seen this part of my room, Al wants a trumpet solo instead. You just showed us all the liquor, so that too. Then we got Ninja Turtles. Hey, what's that? What's that, Brooke Black Man? All of our Deep Space Nine DVDs. Some books. Some fucking book season. A Borg. The Hylian Shield. And a drum set. Oh, well. Thank you so much for the donation, my friend. And this is what I'm looking at when I'm doing the show. A little behind the scenes sort of shit. That's how many fucking screens. It's a lot of fucking screens. And I want more. This amazing poster, gift from the wonderful Ren Renwin, who is in the live chat, or was in the live chat. I know, so many screens. One of my favorite performers ever. This was a wonderful gift from one of our old fans that doesn't really check out the channel anymore, but always still sends us love. Here you go, buddy. This is for you. This is from you. Bye, Jeff. See you tomorrow. Dun, dun. David Gilmour, the lead guitar player for. You can exit upstairs if you want. But that was an awesome gift. Oh, Lotus is like, who's that? What's that? What's going on here? Yeah, he just left. He just had to pick up. He is a friend of mine that I played some music with, and he left his equipment downstairs. So he needed to go get some musical equipment. Yep, people just roll in and roll out of Casa de Issue. Oh wait, yeah, Jeff is he's on the back porch. Where is he, Lotus? Where is he? Where, Lotus? Go get him! Go get him! Who is that? Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Hi, Jeff.
I'm not really Jeff.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, Jeff he had to pick up his amplifier, and we were jamming the other day. Now here's Lotus outside. Lotus is like, I want to fucking kill somebody. Yeah, someone says poor Jeff. He doesn't want to be on camera. Ooh, Jeff has a man bun, sexy. So now,
ladies and gentlemen, we're going outside into Issues Studios. The cat, if you can notice, the cat is trying to fucking get outside because the cat wants to fucking escape.
Get in, you motherfucker. Get inside. Get inside, house. Phil needs a man bun. The man bun that was promised. That might happen at some point. So let's go down the backyard. Do 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 do. I vote yes for the man bun too. Maybe I'll have Stephanie put my hair in a man bun before the podcast.
We're following the Lotus in her natural environment, looking for a groundhog to kill. Where is the groundhog, Lotus? Where the fuck is it, motherfucker?
Side bumhole bun here. So out in our backyard, we have this friggin' sandbar thing. We got a couple of chairs going on right there. It's Lotus. We have the fucking fence that fell through because of this fucking motherfucking tree. We got a little backyard. No one wants to see this shit. Why am I doing this? I love that picture you have on Facebook. The Photoshop was awesomely done. Got to give full credit to Analysis of Thrones for doing that. Oh, awesome. Definitely everybody. I'm not going to be on for too much longer. Matt and I will be on at 3:30. But if anyone wants to jump over and check out Johnny and Broke, nothing but love. But yeah, Analysis did the wonderful me as Jon Snow with the man bun. Analysis is also working on something else for us that I can't wait to show you guys. What are you talking about, Quinn? Quinn, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're legally talking about in my state. I don't know. I'm just looking at the plants. Just looking at the plants. Da 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 da. It's legal. Da 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 da. In my state, I'm growing a sandwich plant. It's just peppermints. Great eyes, Quinn. I don't know what you're talking about, Quinn. So, Video goes private. Da, 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 da. That's why I like these live streams. It's just I'm just growing sandwiches. It's like anyone's ever seen Pee-wee's Big Top Pee-wee when he starts growing hot dog trees? Yeah, I know I can legally have 6 per person. So technically, I'm not showing anything illegal right now. I'm just, but yep, that's one of our babies. That's right, blueberries. See the blueberries right there? Yeah, they're really delicious. But yeah, great eyes, Quinn. Oh yeah, Lotus is a person. Stephanie's a person. We got plenty of people. So yeah, so technically, Al, you live in my state. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what I just showed. But yeah, we got blueberries. We had all this like kale and lettuce and shit like that. But you can see that's what the groundhog have eaten all of our shit. Oh shit, Richie's in the DEA. We're fucked now. And this is what Lotus is doing. She caught one of them. There's 2 groundhogs. She actually caught and killed a groundhog last week. I know Quinn could smell it a mile away. The minute we went in the backyard, I bet when I was in, wait, did I have myself on camera? When I was like right here, and you could kind of see it in the background. Wait. You're like, wait a second, Phil. What's that back there? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Quinn. What door? I don't see a door. Lotus. Wanna go crazy? Go. Go. Lotus, go get him. Go. See, Lotus has found where that would be amazing, Em. Lotus knows where the groundhog is. She just can't. Lotus, come. Come on, Lotus. Lotus, come. I can't even keep up with her. Jesus, fuck. Shit, fucking fuck. Lotus, come. Lotus, come. You guys are gonna hear me like, Lotus, come. Lotus, come. Get the hell out of there. Lotus, come. Oh, she's pissing. Oh, she's pissing. I'll let that girl piss. She's like, I'm gonna kill that son of a fucking beaver. I'm gonna kill that beaver. Hi, Lotus the dog. Lotus, look. Look. Good girl. Hey, everybody. Please. Hey, look over here, asshole. Look over here. She's been eating Daddy's plant. Phil, please stop and let the damn dog take a piss. Are you really that big of an asshole? I do. Amy, I just wanna hug her and love her and call her, well, George, but Lotus. Cutie pie. Cutie pie. But yeah, Quinn, you're fucking awesome that you spotted that. Because it was funny, I was thinking about that as I was walking by. I'm like, I hope no one, not that it matters, but I hope no one spots that. There's nothing better in life than watching your loved ones enjoy it. Aww. Let me hug Ren. I want to give Ren a big hug. It is a wonderful feeling. So everybody, what have we learned today? Okay, Phil, take care. You owe me a trumpet solo. Technically, I owe you a shot, but no, I will hold off on that trumpet solo. I need to practice a little bit. So, Al, I know you don't forget, and I'm gonna write myself a note that I owe you 1 trumpet solo the next time you come on during a daytime stream. I owe you 1 trumpet solo. It's not like this is the last time I'm gonna see you, Al. Al's like, that's it, Phil. That's it, you motherfucker. That's all you get, motherfucker. A cowbell? You know what we need? We need more cowbell. I will give you your... Actually, it's tough to play this thing with without two hands. I spawn in my apartment every day. So don't worry about that. Exactly, Em. I won't horrify you too much with the headphones. If I play trumpet right now, I might kill you. I might kill your head and it might explode. Phil, my kids now are watching for Zelda tunes. I need to learn one. I used to be able to play was it the Mita song? No, or is that the song that you hear in the Lost Woods in Ocarina? Is that the Lost Woods song? Oh, thank you, Sarah's song. They heard the ocarina and they came running. But yeah, for a while I could play because I had like the little Zelda songbook that came with the ocarina. But I think with most things in the way I'm a musician, I'm more of a play-alonger than a play like a song kind of person. Like I can play trumpet, but I can't play too many songs in the trumpet. But if you played a rhythm, a bass line, and a guitar line or something, I could do like a guitar solo, trumpet solo to it. Same with drums, like I can play drums along, I can write my own songs, but they're more word-oriented and then I make music around it kind of thing. So it's harder for me to play songs without reading along. But with the Zelda songs, I kind of got pretty good at it. And I love playing the ocarina. I was at one of those conventions or something and there was this person playing the ocarina that knew like every Zelda song offhand. They were just playing it and shit. And if you ever go to a place called King Richard's Fair, I highly recommend it if you're ever in the New England area. It's one of those Renaissance fairs, say it in the Ted Mosby way, and it's a good time. And they have a guy there that King Richard's rules. Yeah, it does. They actually have full-on people fighting in armor and stuff, not like that fake shit that's going on. It's like real combat. Excuse me. A lot of little funny things that happen there, like Jacques the Whipper, you know, or shit like that. And they also have an ocarina salesman who knows all the Zelda songs. If you ever get a chance in the Boston area, I highly recommend that. So I guess on that note, what did we learn today? We learned that Michael McKean got screwed because the nomination committee of the Emmys hated Laverne and Shirley. CNN countdown clock to Game of Thrones. It's time! Stacy, we're here. Phil, back for a second. You should do a show with Johnny and Brokeback Man. That would be awesome. I've talked about this a couple times. I don't know the exact week. It might be after the last week of the season, like the final one of these of the year. Or it might be in the middle of the season sometime. I have my feedback shows this year where I'm having guests in every week. Week 1, we got The Walking David coming in. Week 2, as long as timing works out, we got Nick from History Buffs coming in. Week 3, we have another amazing guest coming in that some of you guys know. From that point on, I have a bunch of other people. Tony's going to be joining us. Kyle's going to be joining us. And 1 week, we're definitely going to have Broke and Johnny in, and hopefully we'll also, any other FOPs that may want to pop in. I want to have sort of like an FOP with Johnny and Broke kind of live stream, so that might be best to do that one as the final one of the year after episode 7, but we're going to do something like that as well. So if Timo wants to jump in, if Amy wants to jump in, if Caitlin wants to jump in, if anybody wants to pop on in on that, we can have up to 10 people in it. So I do want to do a FOP / with main hosting by Johnny and Broke, feedback show. So, whereas some of you guys might be answering your own questions, but that's okay. Or we'll be doing a live chat. So I think we'll probably do that after episode 7. A good way of finishing off the season with you guys. So I don't want to. I'm trying to think if there's other weeks that will be better. I think maybe after the season that would be a good way of ending the season. Have a family feedback show. So That's my plan as of now, and Johnny and Broke will absolutely be a part of that. And they'll be the first ones in. We'll probably do like a half an hour with me and Johnny and Broke, and then kind of bring everybody in. Al, Red Sox fan, you're welcome to jump in too. So I think the format for that will be Johnny, Broke, and I for like a half an hour, and then we'll bring the rest of any other family members in that want to come in. Because someone like Johnny and Broke, of course, aren't just other creators out there. They're part of our, you know, the FOP family. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, so absolutely, I'll keep you guys posted on that. But let's just put it in pencil that the Wednesday or the Thursday after the season works. One of those nights, probably either of those evenings, we'll figure out a right time, or we could even push it off to the weekend if that works out better for everybody. But we can do that. So yes, to answer your question, Johnny, that's coming. I mean, answer your question, Al, it's coming. No. You guys are too good to me. And again, I posted something in Discord today, and I really do mean it. Any way that you guys can help us and in other streams, bring other people over through, just constantly promoting us and showing your FOP colors this year is more important than ever, with so many other people, great people that are, you know, bigger and have more range than us, doing similar stuff to us now. It's just, it's the energy that all of us can put into it. We can explode and go crazy this season. We've got a lot of really awesome guests coming in and a lot of cool opportunities that might be coming along this season. So you guys, it's the least I could do as another thank you back to you guys for all the love that you give me. So been thinking about doing something like that for a while, but I think that's a great opportunity for that. Awesome. Great stuff. And of course, for anybody that doesn't want to join live for that, you can always leave voicemails or call on in. The phone lines will be open that night for that feedback stream. So also, just the last thing before I go, this Sunday, I'll be on in about an hour and stuff with Matt as well, but we'll be talking Sopranos. On Sunday, I will be back for the stream that was promised. It's going to be an all-day stream featuring multiple channels. It's going to start off with Val from Because Geek doing an hour herself on her channel. Then she's going to go over to History of Westeros, and they're going to do an hour. Then he's going to go over to Rawist's channel, who they're going to do an hour. Then Raw's going to go over to Tony's channel, and they're going to do an hour. Then Tony's going to go over to Smokescreen's channel, and they're going to do an hour. And then Smokescreen's going to come over to my channel, and we're going to do an hour. And then I'm going to do an hour on myself. Rawist, yes. Or it's Rawist. Roar like a dinosaur. Roarist. I heard her explaining it last night. And then Smokescreen's going to be coming over to my channel, and we're going to be doing an hour together. So anybody that has any questions or comments they want to get in for that hour with me and Smokescreen, definitely leave a voicemail at 781-990-8509. Again, that's 781-990-8509. You can text that number or call it, and Smoke and I will make sure Chris and I will make sure we go over that stuff before on the show. And then in the final hour from 6 to 7, you'll either have to deal with me alone for an hour, just babbling, finishing everything off and doing my final thoughts for the whole season, or any of the other members from the stream that was promised that are still around that aren't already into their watch mode at that point are welcome to come back. I assume Tony probably will come back, and hopefully Roarist will come back, and maybe Chris will stay for a little bit, and Aziz will come by, and I don't think Val's going to be around because I think she has another commitment earlier in the day. But yeah, some of the people might come back and give kind of like final thoughts and do like a community party thing. Oh, you'll just have to deal with me for an hour or so, an hour, a little less. If it's just me, I'll probably won't go for a full hour and just give sort of our final thoughts. So what's awesome about the stream that was promised is we're the last stop. The FOP stop is the last stop around the way. So if anyone's checking out any of the other streams, especially the one in Smokescreen's, the one right before us with Smoke and Tony, try to encourage people and help them out with the links and help send them over to get those people, because I know Smoke's gonna have like 1,000 people watching him and Tony, and let's get as many of those folks that we can get onto the next step of the stream and get to join our channel. It's the crossovers are going to be important. That's what I mean with you guys. Any of you guys can help gather people and like keep people stay around, because they know all these other people. Some of the people that are fans of all those other channels might not know me, and we're sort of the final stop. So we want to make sure that we can have as many people come with us as we can. So, and I know you guys will do that. But make sure you get, with these crawls, when you're in an alcohol crawl, the last stop's always the toughest because everyone's drunk. So that's why I'm hoping like most of the people will come back in that last hour. But either way, we got Smoke for an hour, which is funny. We got someone called Smoke coming to the Issues stream. It seems to make sense. But we got Smoke Screen coming from 5 to 6, so make sure you get your questions in at 781-990-8509. So other than that, thank you guys for listening to me bitch today. I know it was short on the bitching, a lot on the ranting. As always, if you want, and you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's funny that, and also Smokescreen and I are the people that do recap shows afterwards. So we're gonna be the first two people the last two people you talk to, and then the first two people after the episode, depending on whose recap you check out afterwards, or if you flip them back and forth. But no, much love to all of you guys for this stream. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm probably gonna make this video private, but tell me if I shouldn't. Should I keep this fucking thing live or not? I'm very curious. But no, I'm probably gonna make this video private. Maybe I'll do more of these kind of things. I always say it, but I always feel insecure, like no one wants to hear me talking to my fucking phone for an hour. But if people want me to do more of these kind of things, please tell me. And I kind of was joking about it, but do a voiceover and replace it with spearmint and peppermint in that one section. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've thought about maybe doing a vlog channel. I don't know if people want to see more of these kind of things on this channel, or if I should start a separate channel to do these kind of fucking things. Who gets to see private? It's gonna be unlisted, and only the patrons will get to see this. Only the people that actually that I know won't report me. No. The people. I love these. I feel so close to you. Oh, Amy, lots of hugs. We love how it's a check-in and you have a combo with their FOPs. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yes, do a walking issues program. I like that. Private message me that, Iron, and on Twitter. DM me that. Maybe I will start a separate channel called Walking Issues. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys. Definitely let me know in the comment section whether you want me to keep this or ditch it or do more of these or do a separate channel. I mean, part of me thinks the channel's called Phil the Issues Guy, so I could get away with doing videos like this on this channel too, but it might be its own thing. Hey, I'm not deleting it, so even if I make it private, doesn't mean it has to stay private. So, unlisted doesn't mean it has to stay unlisted. Anyone that has the link, who, if you're smart, you can just go to Twitter and see the post link of it. Walking Issues, I like it. Yeah, you can get away with it. Vlogs don't separate the channels. I just probably would need to make like a separate playlist, right, Nymeria, for, I just, for whatever it's worth, there's a lot of like randoms that come in and maybe watch this channel just for reviews and podcasty type of stuff, so I always worry about doing vloggy kind of crap, but I guess even my podcast is kind of vloggy, short on the information, high on the personality. Yeah, different playlists, vlogs, and reviews. No, thank you for the tips and thank you for the advice, everyone. I probably could just do them on here. Like, I started to do it with the daily issues. I think it's just about building a different kind of audience or something. Yeah, the Walking Issues channel, or the Walking Issues playlist. If people can't read the title card, fuck them. Yeah, Sam, it was supposed to just be 20 minutes. But as Timo knows, my 20 minutes turns into fucking 2 hours. But yeah, sorry everybody. Just I'm like, I know how to say goodbye for 30 minutes. Just getting everyone's advice. It's interesting to hear other people's perspectives on where I should put these shits. 20 minutes equals 45 minutes on the 20 minutes issues minutes equals 45 minutes on the clock. Hey, I'm literally just stalling until 3:15 when Matt gets here and I'm starting another stream. So I'm starting to, whether for whatever it's worth, busy season is starting. Issues time, I like that. We gotta keep that one. Sopranos is today, yep, 2-1 and 2-2s, Sam. Doing both the episodes. That's how I know. Tim called me out on it one of the other streams. He's like, Phil, you say goodbye 17 times, dude. Stop it. Shut the fuck up, Phil. How did he get screwed? I'm gonna end things off just with one more time talking about what I was talking about in case anyone's tuning in at the last minute here. 10:30 p.m. recap show on Sundays. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Always tune in every week, 10:30 p.m. Send me private messages. Let me know if you want more vlog videos. Tell me shut the fuck up. They'll just do more vlogs. We don't care. Take us on your walks with Lotus. That's really what I should do is every day I go on an hour walk with Lotus. I should just take you guys with me on that walk. And this is how I get 2 hours. But how did Michael McKean get fucked up? Hey Phil, did you already wrap up the Oz review? Yes, I did. Love the Oz. Love Oz. Can't wait to do it. Definitely want to do some specific episodes. But Michael McKean got screwed because he didn't get nominated for an Academy Award this year. And instead they gave a supporting actor award to Jonathan Banks this year for the work that Mike did, who wasn't even in every episode. Wasn't even in the final episode this season because it was Nacho in Chuck's season, not Mike's season. Fuck. What the fuck? Michael McKean must have done something. The Emmy Committee's least favorite band must be Spinal Tap. The Emmy Committee's dad was one of the Spinal Tap drummers. I don't fucking know. You should do Oz season by season. I think Oz is something similar to other shows that we've done like this, that Oz is something we'll always cover on the channel, and I think I'll more do it episode by episode. I'll occasionally pull out an episode of Oz to do as a review, some more with Deep Space Nine, or even The Sopranos that we're doing live commentaries now. I might go back later and do individual reviews on episodes. But yeah, Oz won't work episode by episode. I think you're right about that, Tim. I think maybe it would work story arc by story arc, like talking about doing a whole episode on Beecher and Keller, doing a whole episode on Adabisi, doing a whole episode on individual characters, and then talk about episodes as they relate to the individual character. I think Oz might be a good show to do something like that. Hey, cat, no. Port gives a coded message to Kirk at the time. If we go by the book, Lieutenant Savick, hours could seem like days. It's a Sixth Sense. Sam legit made it. Sam, Spinal Tap drummers. Oz will work episode by episode. Do American Gods, Phil. Do it! Do that shit. Do that shit now. Oh, climbing up the stairs one more time. Holy shit, I was able to almost talk all the way through the point where Matt's gonna come over. So not much waiting around time till I get to stream again. I love when I'm in the dark, all that comes through is my white beard. Hi everybody. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I need to see drunk Phil trying to understand American Gods. Okay, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Talk to you soon.